Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching and subscribing to this channel. My name is Nat Abwajan Ponsan and I'm the CEO for DAAD Global Travels, and I'm excited today to provide you with updated contents on international work and student visas. In today's video, we are going to talk about the DAAD Scholarship, 100% or a fully funded scholarship sponsored in Germany for postgraduate students in developing nations. This video intends to realize 3 learning objectives. 1. We are going to talk about, or we are going to know the overview of the DAAD scholarship. 2. We are going to know the application requirements for the scholarship. And 3. I'm going to take you through the application procedure for this scholarship. Without wasting my time, let's go to the agenda for the day. Alright, thank you very much. So during the introduction, I made mention, or I made it very clear, the learning objectives this video intends to achieve. The first objective was to know the overview of that, or know what the DAAD scholarship is about. The second one is to know the application requirements. And the third one is to know the application procedure. So this link has been placed in the comment section of this channel. For convenience, you can just tap on the link to take you straight to the official page of the DAAD scholarship. So let's start with the first objective for the day. So the DAAD scholarship, with its development-oriented postgraduate study programs, the DAAD promotes the training of specialists from development and newly industrialized countries. Well-trained local experts who are networked with international partners play an important part in the sustainable development of this country. They are the best guarantee for a better future with less poverty. So the objective of this DAAD is that they are the best guarantee for the better future with less poverty, more education and health for all. The scholarship offers foreign graduates with development and newly industrialized countries from all disciplines and with at least 2 years professional experience a chance to take a postgraduate or a master's degree. So in summary or in plain language, the objective of this DAAD is to enable developing nations. It gives developing nations the opportunity to work and study in Germany. That is the objective of the DAAD scholarship. So, and it's usually a postgraduate program. So if you are having an SHS certificate, you can't apply for this scholarship or program. You can only apply when you have your first degree and you want to apply for a master's or a PhD program. So who can apply for this scholarship? So we said graduates with at least 2 years professional experience from the following countries. Even before you start the application, you must first check if your country is eligible for the program. So if you click on it, you know the countries that are eligible for this program. Not all nations are eligible for the program. So if you find your nation here, then that means your country is eligible for this DAAD program. So in my situation here, I'm from Ghana. So I'll check the sub-Saharan African and no, yeah, Ghana is here. That means I'm eligible. So no matter where you're watching this video from, before you start the whole application, you must first check your country's eligibility. And that is how you check your country's eligibility. So let's go back to the page. So what can be funded? Individual scholarships exclusively for postgraduate courses in Germany that are listed on this. So this list shows us all postgraduate courses with application deadlines, and also it introduces us, or it tells us the programs that are eligible for this DAAD scholarship and the schools or the institutions hosting the scholarship. So depending on your program you are offering or the program you have a certificate in, you can check. We have economic science business department over there, those in the engineering department, the regional. So those are the courses, or these are the courses eligible under each department. So in my situation, I am a business student. So let me check economic science business administration. That means I can offer, or I can apply for master's program in international and development economics. and the school hosting that program is HTW Berlin. So if I'm applying for the scholarship, I will apply directly to the school, not to the DAAD secretariat. I'm going to apply straight to the school. If I'm interested in MS Development Economics, I'll apply straight to GAU Göttingen, which is the school. You understand? And this table shows you it's an MSc program, 24 months. So I also have small enterprise promotion and training. So as a business student, I can apply for 3 of these courses. I'll get back to this when I'm showing you the whole application procedure, how to submit your application. So imagine I want to apply for a master's program in international development economics. It will lead me to the website, and I have full access to everything here. I get to know how I'm going to apply. It gives me application form, the application requirements, application documents needed. I'll get back to this, but I just want you to have a brief overview of this. Let's go back. So the scholarship duration of the fund is like 12 to 42 months, depending on the study program. 12 to 42 months. Note again, this scholarship is not eligible for SHS or senior high school leavers. It's only eligible for people who has their first degree and willing or eager to apply for a second degree. The value, the benefits this scholarship gives us is depending on academic level, monthly payment of 934 euros for graduates or 1,300 euros for doctoral candidates. This is self-explanatory. You can read and you get to know the benefits you stand to get if you are awarded this scholarship. You payment towards health, accident and personal liability, travel allowance, monthly rent subsidy. I'm going to brush through this like that. So let's talk about the selection or the requirements. The candidates fulfill the necessary academic requirements and can be expected to be successfully complete a study program in Germany. So in short, it means before you can be eligible for the program or be selected for the program, you must complete a legal school here in Ghana. When I say a legal school, I mean an official school, a registered school here in Ghana, a registered institution or university here in Ghana. You understand? And you should have, your degree should be 4 years. That's what they said. The candidates have a bachelor degree, usually a 4-year course in an appropriate subject. So right now, if I'm talking as I'm applying from Ghana, my institution should be a recognized institution in the country. It shouldn't be just any institution. University of Ghana, University for Development Studies, University for Cape Coast, all schools in Ghana here, any recognized institution here in this country. If you have a certificate of any, you can apply for this program. And the candidate should have at least 2 years professional experience. That means after completion, you should have 2 years or more experience in the field that you bear that certificate. So if I bear an accountant certificate, that means I should be in the field of accounting for 2 years or more, depending on the certificate or the name of the subject or the program on your certificate. So the candidate can prove their motivation is development related and be expected to take on social responsibility. It's talking about your motivational statement. When you're writing your letter of motivation, you should be able to explain to them that your program or your intention for submitting or applying for this scholarship is development related. Sure. And you are willing to take on social responsibility as well, because the scholarship is actually to develop, or it's actually to help developing nations. You understand? So any program that will help your country develop. So I think you have the overview right now. You have a fair idea of what the DAAD scholarship is about. In summary, you have the objective of the DAAD scholarship, who can apply for the scholarship, that is the eligibility of the country, and the programs that are eligible for the scholarship, and the university sponsoring that program or hosting that program, the durations, the benefit you stand to get, and the selection criteria. That is the overview. That is the first objective for our video has been realized. So let's move on to the application requirement. So what requirement must be met? So these are all explanatory. You can read it. Works either for a public authority or a state or a private company in a developing country. And such as engaged in the planning and execution of directives and projects. holds a bachelor degree in a related subject. Please keep note of the requirements. If your degree is not 4 years, you are not eligible. You can't apply for a 3-year diploma or a 2-year diploma. You can't do that. The benchmark is the degree, and has completed an academic degree with far above result upper tier and at least 2 years of related professional experience. His or her academic degree should normally not be more than 6 years old. Well, let me explain this part very well to you. So we are currently in 2024. So when we say your academic certificate should not be more than 6 years, let's backdate it. You have 2024 one, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019. That should be the benchmark. That's the last year for the 6th year to end. So if your certificate is 2018, that is more than 6 years. That means you are not eligible for the program. Please keep note of that. And applicants who have been resident in Germany for longer than 15 months at the application deadline cannot be considered as well. So these are the language skills, or the language you should be fluent, or your official language should either be in English or German, and you should have a certificate, English proficiency certificate, backing your statement that you're a fluent English speaker. But keep note, if your transcript or degree is in English, then you don't need for this. You don't need to meet the English proficiency criteria. Keep note, if your transcript or your diploma certificate is written in English, you don't need the English proficiency test. Okay, so let's go to the last one, application procedure. So this is the part I want you to be very observant with. So first of all, it said, depending on chosen study program, please check scholarship brochure website for your chosen study program. So this place tells you about the application documents you should submit. Applications are only to be sent on the representative course directly. Please refer to the respective website for the application procedure, for the application deadlines and documents to be submitted. Applications sent to DAAD will not be forwarded to the respective courses. I said this before. I said, if you want to apply for this DAAD scholarship, you apply straight to the school. You don't apply to the DAAD secretariat. Let me show you. Okay, so let's go back here. Let me show you. Let's go back here to the overview and show what I'm trying to tell you. So a list of postgraduate courses. So if you're interested in applying for an MSc Development Economics, that means you have to, or you're interested in Master's Program International Development Economics, I'm interested in this one. When I'm applying, I should come to their website here, read about it, know their deadline. If I want to know the deadline for the program, I go here, come to their applying. Okay, so the table of contents shows me the application deadline for this program. And the application deadline for the program is 31st August 2024 with DAAD Scholarship. And with DAAD Scholarship, if you want to fully fund yourself, this is the application deadline for it. So this site shows you also the application procedure. You should read it and you follow the school website to submit your application. Make sure you fulfill the admission requirement. Prepare electronic copies of the. Just follow, read. You understand? If you want to apply to the school, you come to back applying application procedure. Okay, so it tells you what you need to submit. It tells you about your letter of motivation. It gives you information that you need to meet before you can apply to the school directly. So there is an application form. I'll come back here and I'll show you how to apply. I'll come back and show you how to apply to the school. But I was just trying to explain to you what this meant. Let's go back to application procedure. Okay, so where were we? So to know the application deadline, you go to the school official website, as I showed you right now, to check it over there. We have application documents. Applications have only to be sent to the representative courses directly. Okay, that's what I just said. You can apply for up to 3 courses. If applying to more than one courses, if applying to more than one course, please list courses in order of priority in the DAAD applications form. Alright, so I'm going to, in short or in summary, if you are applying to the DAAD or if you are filling your DAAD application form, I'll show you the DAAD application form, and this is the DAAD application form. I will show you how to fill the DAAD application form. But if you are filling the DAAD application form and you are listing the courses you want to get the scholarship for, you list them based on priority. That means the one you are interested first. So assuming I'm interested in all these 3 courses, list of all postgraduate courses, assuming I'm interested in all these 3 courses, I'm interested in Masters Small Enterprise Promotion and Training, MSc Development Economics, Masters Program International. If I'm interested in all these 3 courses, when arranging it, I should arrange it in order of priority. That means the one I like best. So assuming I'm interested in Small Enterprise Promotion, I want that to be my first choice. When I'm filling my DAAD application form, I should make sure the Small Enterprise Promotion is my first choice, followed by MSc Development Economics, which is my second interest, and the MIDE, which is the third interest, in order of priority. Let's go back to what I was saying. Okay, so he said you can apply to 3 courses. If applying to more than one course, please list courses in order of priority in the DAAD application form, and do not change the priorities in the according application form. Well explained. Application documents required. Okay, so these are the application documents you need for the DAAD scholarship. The first one is the DAAD checklist. You can see completed and signed checklist. So this checklist here, it gives us information, detailed information on each requirement and what you need to follow. So in short, it's like a policy agreement. When you are filling in the form, it's like a policy agreement. You print, what you're going to do is you're going to print this form. You're going to write your name over here. Alright, then you tick in the boxes accordingly, and you ticking the boxes accordingly means that you the applicant, you are in line with what the checklist is asking of you. So application form, please type your answers, will make sure they are easy to read. Host university, first choice of course, second choice if you're interested in more than one, and third choice if applicable. So if I've gone accordingly to these rules they are giving me, I'll just be taking according to the boxes. I will taking according to the boxes with a pen. You print it out, you take it according to the boxes. It's like a guide. It gives you a guide. It's a guide to the whole application. It's a step-by-step guide. So that means when you are submitting your application, you should make sure you filled your DAAD application form in accordance to what they are saying. Your letter of motivation has been filled in accordance to what they are saying. The CV has been filled in accordance to what they are saying. And that means if you take it, it means you've done it exactly. And you are going to be responsible for any error in the application. After you sign this and you write your name and the date, it's very important. Keep note, he said your date, your name and signature. DAAD checklist will be added to other application for submission when you are submitting to the school. And the DAAD application form is what I just showed you. Okay, that first one is the DAAD checklist. The second one is the application form. Well, let me show you how this is filled before we move on. That's my name. I'll fill my name, Nat Abuaje. Well, that's my name. My nationality, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm going to show the technical aspects. And if you are applying from any developing nation, this should be how you should choose. He said research grant for doctoral candidate for young, no. Research grant for doctoral candidate, no. Study scholarship for a postgraduate course with relevance to developing countries. So if you're applying from any developing nations, any sub-Saharan African country, this should be your slot. And your family name is over there, your first name, you fill out the details over there, your mailing address, the essential part I want to show you, your secondary school education, you fill them accordingly. From the day you started or the date you started your secondary education till the last or your graduation year, and the type of final examination is called WASI, West African Examination, West African Examination Certificate. Okay, so West African Examination Certificate, or is WASI, West African the name of the exam is the West African School Certificate Examination. All right, so awarded on the day and your results. So imagine you have people have been asking questions on how to fill in this box. So imagine I had 2 A's in my WASI results or transcript, 2 A's, comma, 1 B, and 5 C's. This is exactly how you are going to record it over here. Alright, you know how you want it. That means 8. Yeah, I offered 9 courses for my WASI, or 8 courses for my WASI. So depending on your transcript result, you fill it here like that. And the fourth one talks about your university or degree. So from to the name of the university at. So from maybe August 2015 to July 2019 at UDS, University for Development Studies. Subject, that's my specialization, accounting. You understand? So I'm showing all the technicalities here. The other details are things you can just fill. And let's talk about your degrees held, subsidiary or minor. Okay, so you said academic year at the time of application. Really, this academic year or time of application, since you are now applying, I deem it necessary. I don't know that it should be the renter application, but I don't know when they are going to start or they are going to take care of my application. So I leave this space blank. Yeah, I intend to leave this space blank. And the degrees held. So you fill in your degrees here, the exact degree title, the subject, the degree result. Exactly. I'm intentionally taking time with this application form because there are technicalities in it and people always struggle with that part. Duration of planned stay in Germany. With this part, before you can know the duration plan of stay in Germany, you should go to the official source or the official website of the school so that you get to know when the program you are applying for starts and when it ends. Let me show you. So when the program starts and when the program ends, let me come back here. So MSc Master's Program International Development Economics. Start date summer semester, start 1st April, but you are not applying for the summer semester. Third semester start date, okay, summer semester 1st April, and the deadline for application is 30th September. Let me show you a different one. The one which is very clear here. Small enterprise promotion and training. Let's know the period we supposed to start and the period we supposed to end. So this is the official site. I read more curriculum or faculty to know when they're going to start and when they're going to end. Okay, so the first semester for this program starts from October. Do you understand? It starts from October to February, and this program has 3 semesters: first semester, second semester, and third semester, and the 4th semester from April to September. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to write it from October to April, from October to September. So let's go to the form. Let's go back to the form. You said this one starts from October. First semester starts from October 2020. October and ends at September. So let's go to the form. The form I was filling